Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves
Out of making music.
Uh,
Holy shit.
What the
What's up?
fuck? Save
Wait,
it
so
for
hey-
the podcast.
No, we're saving. Okay.
yeah. No, tell us about the music you recorded tonight.
No, well, before the podcast started, we were talking about how you don't like nuts, Hayden. I want to know. Elaborate.
I just don't like them. I don't like trail mix or anything. I don't like seeds either. I used to eat them, and I
He's
don't now.
anti-bird, basically.
I don't know why. I just don't like them. And then now I'm like, what if I've developed an allergy to them and I eat them one day and I have like an allergic reaction to nuts out of nowhere? So I don't
That's
want to
not how
find
that
out.
works.
All right,
Yeah,
come on, dude. You'll be fine.
No, I'll fucking, I don't know. Like I've had like, I'm sure I've eaten them. You know,
You're
since
missing.
then,
You're
I just-
missing some good flavors.
But I also like people. I think you and me have talked about it before. Where people are like really stupid with nuts, and they'll be like, they're like, "Oh, nuts are healthier, a healthier snack choice," and then they'll eat like a fucking full bag of nuts, and they're like, "Well, it was healthier than a bag of chips," and it's like, no, that's so carb dense. It was not healthier than a bag of
There's
chips.
a lot of nuts that are actually really bad for you as well.
Yeah,
Like my brother was saying the other day, like peanuts aren't real nuts; they're legumes.
yeah,
They're super high in fat, and it's not good for you.
They're bad for your kidney too.
really.
Yep. You gotta piss through the nuts.
Piss through the nuts.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
that means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What the hell does that mean?
There's too much to get into there.
Yeah, so basically,
but-
Hayden's homophobic. He hates nuts.
Yeah.
Straight people have nuts too. That's
No.
a wild thing to say.
Do you guys do Bible verses on here?
If you feel like there's
I
a
mean,
Bible
yeah,
verse you
whatever.
want to bring up, go ahead.
Okay, well, this is Mark 10:27, and it's Jesus looked at them and said, "With man it is impossible, but not with God, for all things are possible with God." And that's inspirational to me because God is the light that helps me travel on forward.
You're better
was
than the
that-
fucking priests that are at Nono's funeral.
Sorry, was that it? Was that the whole fucking Bible verse?
Well, and that's why in something like, for instance, we've been playing Pokemon, right? MMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And,
can't actually talk about that on YouTube
Why?
without being demonetized.
Shit. Okay, we're playing
stuff to pick up.
Digimon, and it's this Digimon MMO, and I'm just a lord at it, just making millions of dollars, while these two are just crawling,
Oh yeah. okay.
crawling on the ground for money. And God gave me the light to get there, and that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's
Yes.
where that went.
I don't know where else you wanted to go.
Yeah, what are you expecting?
Okay. Well, we are playing that game, and it's great fun. If anybody hasn't played it, fucking take the plunge.
I have an Agumon with perfect IVs.
Okay.
What does he evolve into? Did you evolve, say?
Agumon.
Greymon.
Greymon, and then
Greymon, yeah.
and then Metal Greymon.
And then War Greymon.
Yeah.
Is it? There's more than 3 evolutions in Digimon.
Yeah, there's like 8.
And then there's like the fucking fusion ones.
I fucking hate when you're playing, like, you're looking up Digimon, right? And then you have, like, 2 Digimon that are completely different, but they
Yeah.
evolve from the same thing. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I do like the new Digimon anime they came out. It was literally a remake of the original. And it was phenomenal.
It might be because it's like Tamagotchi. Because Tamagotchi is the like girl version of Digimon. Tamagotchi does the same thing where 2 of the same will turn into, or 2 different Tamagotchi will turn into the same. Yeah.
I had one as a kid, but I didn't get into it like you did.
Oh, Tamagotchi.
Yeah, you got way more into it. At that point, when I was a kid, I was bullying Hayden.
You were bullying me? I don't think you had it in you to bully me.
No, I liked Hayden. He was my friend. He also had blue hair.
He did have blue hair. In fact, put that in the photo dump on the podcast.
I don't think there's a picture of me with blue hair, except
Dude,
you have to find it in the yearbook.
Yearbook.
Yeah, I fucking
yeah.
wish. I don't know if I have a yearbook from then.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look
No,
because
yeah,
I
you-
have a
No,
pile of
I
my
know
yearbooks.
Chesko found me in the yearbook with my blue hair. I remember
Yeah,
we
no,
were in
no.
high school. He pointed it out to me.
That's
Yeah,
so funny.
and that was at my house. So we have that yearbook
Yeah.
somewhere. It's
Yeah, I gotta find it.
I remember he was like, "Oh, I found a picture of you," and it was a picture of me with the blue hair, and I was like, "Fuck."
it's revealed. Well, that's because you were into Ninja before Ninja was even a streamer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had
I
the
knew.
streamer look.
I believed in him.
Fucking bullshit.
You
I
set
liked your hair.
trends.
I liked your blue hair.
Now I shave my head.
Yeah. Well, that's because we're all balding, and we're bald and proud.
Yeah, I was the first proud one. I shaved it a long time ago.
Yep.
But you know what, Hayden? One day I hope that I'll see you and your beard will be blue. Just for a little period
That's
of time.
so gay. I'm never gonna do that.
What do you mean?
I hate when fucking people dye their beard different colors.
I'm gonna
You have some-
remember. We're gonna remember this day, and you're gonna dye it blue. You're gonna
No,
look
no.
fucking great.
Some 40-year-old fucking douchebag wearing a Marvel t-shirt with a pink beard. Fuck that.
Okay, but yours is gonna be blue, and you're just gonna be wearing normal clothing. It's different.
No, I'm never gonna do that. If you dye your beard, you're a
Okay, all right. We'll see what happens in the future. It hasn't happened yet. Calm down.
Now, if we
Yes,
dial it back, I revealed on this podcast like a second ago. You guys ignored it, but I revealed that I was gay.
You didn't
Okay.
say that. When did you say that?
He did say that. He did.
I just don't appreciate the negative comments there. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah,
not
Hayden, what the
apologizing.
fuck?
I'm not gonna apologize.
I'm
You know,
just trying
hold
to
on,
stir up
hold
drama.
on, both of you. We accept all in this podcast. So whether you're, a gay supremacist or a white supremacist, you're allowed to be on here. You're allowed to talk. So,
Why haven't you had Walter on here?
that episode is coming. We didn't even introduce you. You introduce yourself. This is our guest for
Oh,
today.
well, wait. What do you want to call me on here? Call me Chesco, right?
What do you want? What do you want to call
I
yourself?
actually already said your name.
Yeah. Should I give them my address too?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck you.
Okay.
No, because it's my address.
Well, my
Nice.
name is Francesco, and I'm Izzy's brother.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Nothing at the moment, but I do a bit of CAD work, some 3D stuff. Kind of getting into that. That's about it. Play a lot of video games. I have a YouTube channel with my friends. It's called Anal Gaming.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you why should people care that you're on the podcast?
Well, it might be the anal gaming part. That's something to
It's
do
a
with
very
my
good
buddy.
channel.
That'll be in the link dump below or above, depending on the thing you're using.
Yeah, I'll throw it somewhere.
Yeah, so like I'm younger than these guys, so I got the millennial humor or Gen Z humor, maybe.
Yeah, most of our guests have been 20 years older than us.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
It was our first guest.
Yeah, with the other ones.
What other guest?
We've had more guests. Or is that on my other podcast?
What part? You piece of shit? Are you cheating on this podcast? Who?
I
With
have
who?
another podcast that I do regularly.
With who?
My friend Joe.
Well, Joe can go fuck himself.
Wait, can you plug that podcast here?
That's called the Rogan Report.
Shut the
It's
fuck up.
He's
Shut
on-
the fuck up.
Who would your Jamie be? The guy that you like despise and you fucking whip every day again to do what you want.
He whips Jamie.
I'd probably have
No,
to.
Joe
I'd probably
Rogan.
have
He
to call
was,
back to somebody that we knew in high school, Shane.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
he
for
would make him
sure,
Jamie.
for sure.
Yeah, and
Like,
he's talking
Shane,
about
can you pull that up?
Shane Gillis, by the way.
Yeah, Shane Gillis. Famous SNL alumni, Shane Gillis.
Yeah, that guy used to come to my house and eat corn dogs. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah,
Like,
literally all the corn dogs in my freezer.
yep.
I used
We
to
had-
just
we had
eat taquitos at your house.
Yeah, all the taquitos
Dude,
were good back then. They've changed their formula.
Okay,
that brand.
but let me tell you the difference. But you used to come to my house, eat the corn dogs or sorry, the taquitos, and have a good time and we'd hang out. Shane would come over, eat my food, use my computer to talk to girls, and mainly one girl, April, and then just leave. That was pretty much the extent of him coming over. It was never to like hang out.
Yeah. I remember you were also saying when Ryan would go to your house, he'd like eat your food, and then you'd go to his house and you'd be like, you'd ask him if you could like eat. Like you'd be at his house for hours, right? And you're like expecting that he'd be like, "Hey, let's have a
Offer
snack."
anything.
Yeah, and he wouldn't, and then he'd like eat in front of you.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you exactly what he told me one time, and I never asked him for food again in his house. So I asked him for something. I don't remember what it was, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I can't. That's my parents." And then he proceeded to eat it in front of me, and I was like, "Okay." Like it was like, so you're allowed to because it's your parents' food, but you can't share it.
He's a hypocrite. He's just dumb. Like he's just really dumb.
Yeah,
Who knows what happened there? Maybe it was a gene pool thing. Maybe it was a drug thing. Maybe it was he hit his head a few
they're
times.
gypsies.
Maybe it was a gypsy thing. That's a DNA thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't
I
say
mean,
gypsies.
he must not have read Palm 34:8. Taste
Psalm.
and see that the Lord. Yeah,
Yeah.
Psalm. Sorry, I never went. 34:8. Taste and see what the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge on him. The guy never ate it. He never tasted to see what the Lord was good.
Ryan, you saying that? That's Ryan.
Yeah, that's Ryan. He did the opposite of what God said to do.
Look, back to Shane. I hope you're listening to our podcast, Shane. We would love to have you as a guest.
Yeah, tell us how you suck someone's dick.
I sent a message to you asking you to be a guest. And yeah, dude, we love you to come on.
Yeah. Oh, can your viewers, can you let them know that they need a Bible for this podcast?
Yeah,
For this episode? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't endorse that, but you can on the podcast.
I think no, we can. We can go. Hey, if you want to follow along with with Francesco teaching us some stuff, you just
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
grab your
no, they
Bible.
can.
My
Well, he's
brother
dropping
needed.
the verses, right? So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
actually just Google it.
Exactly. And the thing is, my brother never read Matthew 11:28, and it's come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. He never went to Jesus. He never went to God.
All right, that's arguable, but who
Tall
do you
Shane.
fucking
Oh,
who do you
yeah.
remember from high school that's like fucking super random? Is there anybody you always just remember?
Actually, we were talking. Me and my sister were talking about Antonio the other day.
Oh yeah, he's
said
kind of famous now. I almost
Apparently, yeah,
but
he's like the house band for the Canucks or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw him
nice.
the
I
other,
think.
like a year or two ago. He delivered me some skipped dishes.
Nice.
Hey, he's
That's like
mean-
Uber Eats.
He's cool. Yeah, he's cool.
He was always really nice. Whenever I see him, like he'll drive around, I'll be walking. He always says hi. Takes the time to say hello.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy. He's a friendly dude.
Fucking
Yeah.
tells me he hates you, but that's a different
That would
story.
make sense.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I am of the belief that I think everybody that we went to high school with has a disliking of me.
No, there's no way. I know.
Which is fine. Which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
Well, fucking.
Well, I
you
hate
know
him,
who
so.
I fucking would love to talk to again? Jamie Azat.
yeah.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Yeah. You played WoW with him. I think that's why you like him
Yeah.
so much.
You don't like him?
I have
Or
nothing.
you
I
didn't like him?
no. I don't care. I don't have an opinion.
Fuck you. What do you have
You
against
get-
my buddy?
You guys need to do a video podcast so I can show off my Sonic the Hedgehog drawings.
Yeah.
No, we do have our podcast is a
Just post
Okay,
them. We'll show the pictures.
look for anybody who's confused. Half the time we talk, we show nothing, but sometimes we do show things, and I will notify you. Like now, if you want to throw something up, Chesco,
Okay.
I'm kind
Right
of like
now,
I'm kind of like the Jamie. So you put it into recording, and
Yeah.
then I'll show it later when I fucking throw it all together.
okay, Jamie, can you pull up that fucked up N64 controller that I posted?
What the fuck?
Leave that on screen for the rest of the podcast.
No, okay, fine, but you have to post it now so that I can pull it up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's the picture. All right, I'll throw that on for the rest of the podcast. We can change it later if you want.
Okay,
Okay, fucking.
I actually don't know. I don't know if we can show that because it's Nintendo, and Nintendo's really weird about things like that.
it's not Nintendo. This is a Mad Catz third-party
Oh,
controller.
okay. That's okay then.
Yeah, no, you
It's
know
all
what?
good,
Fuck
it's all good.
Nintendo.
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want
Wait,
Nintendo
guys.
to crack. I don't know.
Okay, so I have a funny story to tell.
What?
So on New Year's, my friend's car got broken into, and someone stole my Nintendo Switch. This isn't the funny part of the story.
Okay, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So my friend the other day, I told him about it, and he sent me an article from Vancouver, like police department, saying that they found like a Nintendo console and a bunch of stuff from someone who broke it. It was breaking into cars.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna try to call them tomorrow because I just got the that info today. I'm gonna post it in the landing zone area.
dude, that's hilarious. Call them and see if it's yours. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I
They
was,
were.
We'll follow up with this.
Yeah. We'll follow up. You'll have to come back and tell us how it happened.
Yeah. Well,
I was talking to somebody today. You remember the gay crosswalks in Burnaby?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was telling them that like someone spray painted on them that outline of the Jew.
Oh, the
Oh,
meme.
Yeah. And they were
Yeah.
they're like, no way. And I'm like, yeah. They're because I forget how it came out. Like they did that, and in Surrey they did like the burnout on the
Yeah.
gay pride crosswalk, and
That
they
happened in Burnaby too. The
yeah,
burnout.
and they tried to like get them with a charge them with a hate crime for defacing it. Yeah, that's so stupid.
People in other countries made fun of Canada for that.
Yeah, well, it's stupid.
I know it's dumb because like for one of them, I think it was the Burnaby one, the person they tried to like get in trouble didn't mean to burn out. Like their car just accidentally fucking skid. It
Yeah,
was raining and like they left a mark and he's just like I didn't do it on purpose.
You know the Jewish tunnels. Have you guys brought that up at all on the podcast?
I don't think so.
because we've barely been recording.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
Why,
New York.
What do you mean? Why is it on me?
I don't know. Why is it on me?
I didn't say it was on you. I just said we've barely
This
been
is why.
recording.
Do you guys remember when fucking me and Hayden weren't friends? This is why.
All I said was we have been recorded, and you're like, is it my fault?
Yeah,
Anyway,
no.
the Jewish tunnels.
What are those things that this is part of the same conversation? It's just, but what are those things that dig up people's lawns and they're like little mole rat kind of things?
Moles.
Yeah, I think moles.
I think it's just a mole.
Wait, what do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, so to kill the moles, you use This has nothing to do with anything else, but you pour gas into the tunnels, and then
Okay.
you light off like a spark in the tunnel, and it explodes and kills all the mole rats.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and that might be a way to clear out the Jews in the tunnels.
Oh fuck.
Jesus, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
what are
But
they
I'm
doing
not.
down
I'm not
there?
suggesting anything, and this was all in Minecraft. I said. What are they doing in there? Raping children.
I know. I mean, that's the consensus, and it's the fucking. It's hard not to see the evidence is there. I mean, the fucking.
The bloody mattress.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
other stuff, and the like children's underwear, and the honestly, like even without all that stuff, let's be real. People shouldn't be having tunnels underground in a city like that. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Except for me, I want tunnels.
Okay, well, come on, but like in general, that's kind of weird, right?
Oh, it's weird.
And shouldn't we be asking questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how they
Now, I don't know about your gasoline fucking idea, but maybe pitch that to the New York police, see what they say, see if you get any reception on that.
The New York police hate them. They're all like fucking racist Italians, which for better or worse. I've seen some bad shit. There's this YouTube video I watched where it's like the police body cams, and they pull over these two black people who are just chilling, and they're not smoking weed or like doing anything, and the cops are like harassing them basically, and then they're just confused.
Yeah.
And then the cops like, oh fuck, we have nothing on them. Okay, well we really gotta find something. The guy says to the other
Oh,
cop.
I've seen that. I've
Yeah.
seen
In the
that.
footage, he drops a
Really?
nug. Yeah, he drops a nug of weed in the footage, and you can
Yeah.
see him. He's not even hiding it. And then he picks it up again. He's like, "Oh, look at this, a nug." And then they proceed to charge them. And
What the fuck?
the charges were dropped, and I think they got like 40K out of it or something. But the
Oh,
cops
that's
were
awesome.
never got in trouble.
Yeah. I
So
Yeah,
think
there's
it's
some
snowing.
fucking bastards.
is it
Really?
snowing outside? Oh, you live a little further.
I think it's snowing right now.
Damn,
That's crazy.
cool.
It's super windy out. It's blowing it everywhere. It looks like it's snowing.
Yeah, no, today was really windy. Our neighbor's like umbrella on their porch fucking fell down, and it's this giant fucking heavy one. It made the loudest noise, scared the shit out of me. Even Sadie could hear it all the way into her room.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really windy. But tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. I hope it's sunny. I'm transplanting some grapes from
You're
my front
trans?
yard to the backyard. Not that kind of trans. Transplanting. And I'm excited because it's gonna be fun.
Supposed to be
Hopefully they
sunny
live.
tomorrow,
I know.
and it's supposed to snow. I think the next day.
Next day, which is good. It's good. You fucking hopefully the roots go dormant, try to fucking build up nice and strong.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Fuck you.
You talk about planting and gardening too much on this show.
What do you mean? I think this is the first time I brought it up. What the fuck, bro?
I
think the
agree.
viewers understand why we weren't friends, dude. Chester, did I tell you that like 2 weeks ago, me and him weren't friends for a while?
It's not even true.
It was because of that sponsorship thing that fell through.
No,
No.
but
Can I
like that
not?
was
Can I
definitely
not?
part of it.
Can I not mention that?
You can if you want.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, I'll
He
just
never wants
mention
to.
they had a $200 million contract with I don't want to say the actual name.
No, you can say it.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends.
But you guys can see how big of me it was to forgive him and just like be his friend again, and he's still kind of pushing me.
I'm
Yeah.
going to talk about something different for a second.
What?
I'm going to plug something I like.
Your
I've been watching this guy make sandwiches
Oh yes.
on YouTube. It's called Adventures in Ardia. It's roll for sandwich, and it's so fucking entertaining. I don't know why. I find it so enthralling. To
If
just,
the roll for sandwich guy sees this, I would love for you.
we
to
would
be on the
love for
podcast.
you to be on the podcast.
Yeah,
If somehow you come across this,
we don't really know you, like besides
I'm
your sandwich rolling, but
I'm such a big fan.
yeah, he has a crush on you.
I love it so much. So many questions.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of his videos for you guys. They're entertaining.
I'm
It's so
not a huge fan of your cutting style, but you know what? I respect it.
it's so annoying because every time we watch a video with Chesco, it's a good sandwich that he like rates
Yeah.
highly. It's at least a
Yeah, I
seven,
know.
a 7 out of 10. Right?
Yeah,
We
I
like
get
watch him and
hungry.
he gets like we watch him and there's like 3 zeros in a row and shit. Like we were just going to random videos every time Chesco's ever put on. He's like, yeah, it's not that bad, 7.5. And it's
I don't think I've ever seen a zero. From
yeah,
him.
I think
Oh, there's
that
some bad
sucks.
ones.
When he's like getting good sandwiches, you're kind of like, what's the point? When he gets the bad ones, you're like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah. No, I like it either way. It's something that would be good to put on if you're like eating food. Eat along with
Yeah.
it. Because it kind of makes me hungry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to do, but I bet you it costs him so much money to have all that shit all the time.
I mean, he might live like. Does he live in Canada or is it the States?
Probably the
States.
States.
States, then it's probably much cheaper than it would be here.
Oh, definitely. It's just still a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Is he on a separate like D&D podcast or is that
Yeah,
like his buddies?
Yeah,
that
I
are-
don't know.
I don't know.
We
I think
don't
those are his
know.
buddies.
Okay.
Uh,
And then they just decided to give him suggestions for his roles.
Yeah, I don't know how that
Yeah.
exchange started happening, but I do know He has 2 million followers on TikTok.
Jesus,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna I'm
Yeah.
gonna put
Yeah.
I'm gonna put his channel in the description so people can go see
Yeah.
it.
Definitely do that. TikTok's a good place for growing your platform because their algorithm for showing people new stuff is way better than YouTube's. And that's I feel like people blame YouTube a lot of the times, but I feel like that might be like the user's faults because for so long people complained that their subscriptions weren't on the front page.
Yeah.
But TikTok has more of the thing where it's like trending is the front page,
Yeah.
and that's why. And then their trending isn't just like what's getting the most views right now. It's also things that like are up and coming. So
Okay, that's cool.
I didn't
yeah,
know YouTube had a trending page for years.
yeah,
Yeah, me
exactly.
neither,
Exactly.
to be honest.
And trending's like where you go to see like trailers for movies, and then if not, it's just garbage.
Yeah.
Like makeup
Like
YouTubers and
like some shitty podcast.
yeah, some shitty podcasts with 3
Hopefully ours
idiots.
gets up there.
Um,
I made a
I mean,
different smoothie today.
Did you
what's movie?
really?
I did. I did.
Oh no. People are either gonna be disappointed or happy.
It was kefir,
Oh, you do it?
kefir,
You tried it?
strawberries, and
Ooh.
some cocoa powder.
Ooh, that sounds
good?
good.
I've
What
had it a
was
few times. I actually do like it. Yeah. Like I like dark chocolate,
Yeah.
right? Like at least 80% dark chocolate,
Yeah, of course.
and cocoa powder is so good. Like when you get
It
a
is
good
really
cocoa
good.
powder, right? And that's basically like that's just straight up dark chocolate. right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it's fucking delicious, dude. I need to freeze my strawberries though. I haven't been freezing them.
Why?
Oh yeah, it's
I don't
good.
know. I just
Freeze them, bro.
I don't know. Because I'm like I should just buy frozen strawberries to
Those are
begin with.
good too. Well, if
You
strawberries
could.
aren't in season, that's a really good option
Yeah.
because then they were frozen while they were in season.
Yeah.
The strawberry or no, there's like a berry mix with strawberry, blueberry, and
Oh, that's the
raspberries.
best. Yeah.
Right now it's on sale at Whole Foods.
Would
I
that be
love
good
Organic.
with
$20. Nice big
no,
bag.
would it be good? I'm probably gonna make another smoothie after this. 'Cause
Nice.
Oh,
that's how
yeah.
I get my veggies. I don't fucking eat vegetables.
Dude,
I like to
smoothies are
drink
so
them.
good.
Yeah, I just don't like eating them. You
It's
know,
better for you because it's actually hard to break vegetables down.
but
Yeah.
but eating a big salad, I heard, will fill you up more than a smoothie.
Yeah.
So there's
Well,
the two.
I don't want it to
issue
fill me up. I want to feel hungry.
the issue with the smoothie is
Oh.
you're not using your digestive enzymes as much because
Yeah,
when you chew, your saliva builds up a lot of digestive enzymes.
Yeah. But you
So
can prep your stomach an hour before you have a smoothie. There's a way to do it with salt water.
you just drink salt water. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
sip
just
Well,
it
that's
sit there
if you're
drinking
already
salt
drinking.
water?
What?
You
It's
just sit there
not.
drinking salt water.
It's not fully salt. Like it's very little salt. But yeah, you sip it for an hour, and then the same thing happens, Chesko. It's just annoying because you got to sip water, but it's not like horrible.
Yeah.
I yeah, I should do that. Because like what I usually do now, I was trying to do this thing where I was waking up in the morning, eating like protein, and then like doing a little workout. And
Yeah.
I just didn't do it. Like I didn't have it in me to just because I didn't want to wake up and fucking cook protein in the morning, and I don't want to do it the night before because I'm like lazy. I'm lazy,
You don't
right?
want to prep it.
So all I've been doing now is like waking up and eating a bowl of like Choco Chimps,
Okay.
and then like waiting until I start to get really hungry, and then making food.
Okay.
Wait, elaborate on Choco Chimps for the viewers that don't know what it is.
So there's this delicious brand from Vancouver Island called Nature's Path, and they have this subsection of that brand called Enviro Kids,
Yeah.
and they got a cereal in there called Choco Chimps, and it's like Nesquik except healthy for you.
Yeah. There's a bunch of cereal they have with animals on it. It's cute.
Gorilla Munch. I have a bunch of
Munch,
Gorilla
yeah.
Munch.
You brought up Nesquik cereal. That stuff was tasty when I was a child. One time I was at when he was on the podcast. You can
Oh,
We're
censor
gonna
fuck,
have
we
to
that.
gotta
mute that
mute
name.
that.
We're
We
gonna
gotta
have to.
mute
Well,
that.
you already said his name earlier, so mute that one too if you
Did
forgot.
I?
You did, yeah. Um,
Whatever.
so because of that, or that this story, sorry, I forgot it. Anyways, I was eating the cereal and I
What?
dropped the whole bowl of chocolate milk on his dog. So there you go.
Got that.
What?
Yeah.
Can
But it
you
wasn't on
elaborate?
purpose. We were at the dinner table, eating cereal, and his dog was just sitting there. And I don't know. I think I like elbowed the bowl or something, and I dropped the whole thing on his
Dropped it
dog.
on his dog.
His dog, yeah. You know what's funny? That's like the first time I ever had Nesquik because I was really young then, and
Yeah.
I didn't have it much
I
growing up. I
wonder
like,
if remembers that.
yeah.
Oh,
I
for
did a little
reference, I
censoring.
mean Andy.
Andy, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
Where did you
I
pick Andy? Oh, his middle name. Yeah, right.
Yeah, his middle name. I have a cereal story, but it's not as funny as yours. I wanted cereal, and my grandma was like, "Oh, we're out of cereal." I was like, "Oh, whatever." And then she was like, she calls me and she's like, "Oh, hey, I found some cereal," and I was all happy. So she poured me a bowl. She poured milk in it, whatever. So I was eating the fucking cereal, and it was pretty delicious. It was just Honey Nut Cheerios. And all of a sudden, Mianzo was over at my aunt, and she looks at me and she's like, "What the fuck is in your cereal? It's moving." Cereal was completely infested with maggots, like these little moths that lay eggs, and then the whole box, like the bowl. So I had been eating these fucking maggots the whole time.
Is that why you
Uh,
cocoon every couple months?
no, but um, I found out later on that it was some fucking box of cereal that had been like shoved in her pantry for years.
It's
Yeah.
You ever cereal story, Hayden?
I just opened with the cereal story. I wake up and eat a bowl of chocolate chips every morning.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean like a different one. Like that's just like waking up and eating
No,
breakfast.
I have the
What?
story I have to save for Christmas. It's not about cereal.
Oh, do you have any breakfast food stories?
No, not that are none that are funny.
In elementary school, we used to do like a Santa pancake lunch thing for Christmas. Did you ever do that?
I have a friend, my friend in elementary school. His little brother ate apples with ketchup.
Ew, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah,
That sounds so bad. I'm like trying to imagine that.
yeah. I don't know why he did it.
Like it was
I don't know
something
why
he
his
ate
parents let him
regularly.
do it. Yeah.
What the fuck? I mean, dude, I had a friend that in elementary school. Do you remember not Scott, my friend now Chesco, but do you remember that other Scott? He was kind of a rough kid.
Rough. What do you mean by
He
that?
come over sometime and like he wrestled you one time and accidentally like fucking hurt you. Do you remember that kid?
Oh, well, I kind of remember that. He fucked up my neck, right?
Yeah, his name was Scott. Yeah, you guys were like wrestling.
Dude, so many people fucked up my neck when I was a kid. And then one time I got winded in the pool by one of your friends. It was so fucked. Anyways,
Really?
continue.
I
Yeah.
don't remember this. Well, anyway,
Uh,
so that kid, I went over to his house one time, and his mom was like, "Oh yeah, there's food in the fridge," and so he goes into the fucking fridge and he takes out a pizza pop that was like still frozen, but like it was half thawed, and he starts eating it raw.
ah,
And I was like, "You don't cook that?" And he's like, "No, this is how we eat it." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Pizza
I'm
popsicles.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll eat later." But later on, he came over to my house and I cooked one for him. And he fucking was like, "Oh my God, this is so good." And his fucking mom just literally just let him eat that.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Fuck that kid.
I kind of felt bad.
No, yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
His name
he's
was
probably
Hayden.
like got a wife and kids. Fuck that kid.
Yeah, but what the fuck?
He's been like, he's like, I'm gonna show my kids when they grow up. We're gonna have pizza pops and I'm gonna cook them for them.
Yeah, he's talks legends about my brother.
What the
One
fuck?
time, now you won't believe this. Back when I was a kid, they didn't cook these, and then I met this Italian kid who did.
We're
Changed my
making the
life.
Italian style tonight.
Italian style just cooked. Everything else
Yeah.
he feeds them is cold.
Yeah.
They're gonna constantly have salmonella.
Oh, talking about salmonella, have you ever heard of people who wash their chicken?
Oh my
Yes.
god, dude.
With
Yeah,
soap
it's
and
the
water.
same. It's the same kind of
People.
people who don't change the batteries in their fire alarm
Smoke detectors.
smoke detectors.
Yeah. I don't get it because I've been in arguments with these people, and you're like, you don't need to wash your meat. You don't need to wash your chicken.
You're cooking it.
So it does. Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, yeah, you're cooking it, but like when you're buying it from the store, it's washed. They've cleaned it.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
Yeah,
butchered.
of course.
If they
Yeah.
didn't clean it, it's gonna be full of blood.
Two,
Yeah.
when you wash your chicken, you're getting salmonella everywhere
Yeah.
because you're getting
Yeah,
raw
it's
chicken just
splashing
all over
everywhere.
the
Yeah,
place.
that's what a lot of people say.
And well, it's true. It's a fact. Right?
Dude,
We
I
learned
saw-
this in Food Safe.
No, I saw a guy I saw somebody from Food Safe basically say that to a chef, and the chef's like, "Yeah, but we clean everything perfectly." And the guy's like, "Yeah, well, I've been a Food Safe person for years. No, you don't."
Yeah. It's
Stop.
so stupid. And you can argue with these people, and they're so fucking like thick-headed about it. They're like, no, you guys are just gross. Like, it's fucked up that you people don't wash your meat. It's like, no, dude.
What?
Yeah, you only need to wash meat if you butcher it. You want to
Yeah, if
rinse off
you
all the shit.
are like getting the side of cow yourself and cleaning it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I watched
Even
this
then you
like
don't because they dry it.
When,
No,
when you're
I
hunting and
watched this
stuff, when you
Asian
butcher
guy.
an animal.
I watched
Yeah.
this Asian guy who like he butchers an animal like from cows to pigs or whatever, and he shows the whole process, and he shows that you have to clean it like after it's butchered and whatever. But like if you when you buy for this from the store, like you said, it's already done. And
Yeah.
when you're hunting, you have to fucking clean it. Like
Yeah, you hose off
we
the
hose
carcass.
off exactly. We hose off the deer after it's been bled.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
You don't want the
there's like
blood
that
to dry
thing-
onto the meat.
People think too that like because you know when you cook a steak and there's like the red liquid.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They think it's blood. That's why you have people overcooking their steaks all the time. And it's myoglobin, so it's
Yeah.
not blood. It's myoglobin.
Yeah,
And-
it's a part of blood.
A little
Yeah,
bit is blood,
but
but,
it's-
yeah.
It's not blood, and
No.
they like there are people who freak out about it, so that's why they overcook their steaks.
That's why they're missing out on flavor.
So stupid.
I used to be one of those people. I've learned.
I've never been one of those people. My brother can tell you. Meat eater
Yeah.
from day one.
Yeah, he loves dick.
Yep. Just the perfect thing in my mouth. I have an oral fixation. Like, wait, you guys were saying something. You reminded me of something. Oh yeah,
What?
we're the Joe Rogan podcast now. We're talking about meat,
Yeah, and hunting.
and my brother's finally not talking about those fucking plants. Jesus
What
Christ.
the
Oh my God.
fuck?
Dude, I'm so happy. That's all day, every fucking
Yeah.
day. Whenever we
I
hang.
can't wait.
this
for
guy
those
calls me.
plants.
This guy calls me and he goes, "So I'm just thinking about my gardening stuff right now." Dude.
Yeah,
I
Give it a
did call
break.
him and say that. I did.
that's because he's sitting there. He's like ready to fucking launch, like in a rocket. He's got to say what's on his mind.
What do you mean?
But yeah, that's what's happening. You're like, I need to tell Hayden.
Hayden's my buddy. I gotta tell him everything.
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, sometimes I call Lewis to tell him useless information.
Yeah, Zach. Sometimes I call Andy too. Sometimes I call Jamie or Andy or whoever just to say fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
reason. Or I'll call here. Jamie like hardly answers the phone, so I'll call him, and I'll leave him like a message usually that's really something fucked. Like sometimes I'll pretend something's wrong, but then like at the end of the thing, it's just me trying to keep him listening for 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun time. But Hayden and usually answer, and Hayden, you have no voicemail, which bugs me.
Really, you're gonna have to like scrub through this and censor a bunch of it.
Okay. So I have I have no voicemail, but I also like I wake up at like noon
Yeah.
or like 1, and I know like within 5 minutes of me waking up, you're gonna call me. I don't respond to a message. I don't look at my phone. I don't text you. I'm just like, oh, Izzy's gonna call me, and literally like within 5 minutes, I had a phone call from you. Like you can sense when I wake up.
Dude, you
But
know what's funny? I don't even like look at my phone at all. I'm just like outside and I'm like, I'm just gonna call Hayden and I'm hoping in my head that it's like a right time and sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is.
that's true love. You know, you can never get a woman to do that, but my
That's
brother
so
will.
true. That's so true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm the perfect person to find you the woman of your life, of your love.
But the love of my life.
Yeah, the woman of your love.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not allowed to talk about Nintendo games on here.
Sadie's playing it
Have you
currently.
guys ever played the Peter Pan game for Nintendo 64?
I don't know, I haven't.
I just said we're not allowed to.
But I really like the
Or
Tarzan game for PlayStation 2.
we talk about PlayStation?
Did you ever see the Jurassic Park game
For what?
No,
for
maybe.
PlayStation?
I played the Super Game Company Entertainment System version of it.
Do you remember that really old computer game where you had like a dinosaur ranch? I played the fuck out of that in elementary school.
Yeah. That Dino Park Tycoon or whatever.
Yeah, that game was so fucking
It
fun.
was so fun, dude.
I'm downloading that one day. I gotta play it again.
I
I won't
preferred Roller
speedrun it
Coaster
though.
Tycoon.
Dude, you know what I found? Chesco, fucking get your opinion on this. I found this like deodorant that's just like a fucking super smooth ball of rock salt. And you get it wet and then you just rub it in your pits and it gets them all salty and it inhibits the bacteria growth.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
so,
That's
but
where
it
the
takes
smell
like a
comes
week.
from.
It takes a week to work. And so it's been a week and it's actually fucking working. And I feel like it's going to last me a whole fucking year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep trying it out and see if it continues to work. But it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I just smell like nothing.
Yeah, I
Oh
think my what?
no, go ahead. Sorry, I just was
Oh,
reminded of
I was gonna
something.
say that my BO is too bad for that.
I was
Continue.
scrolling Twitter.
You could always try.
Or I
What'd you
could.
find on Twitter?
Did you that fucking story I sent you guys earlier? That dude in the army fatigues lit himself on fire outside the Israeli embassy, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be complicit in genocide."
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, that is fucked. Yeah, that fucking whole situation. Powerful people are fucked. And they're probably
Yeah.
all cucks, to be honest.
They're cucks. What do you think they're cucks for?
I don't know. I just like people in those high positions. I just really feel like they're cucks.
My
I
wife's
want.
boyfriend would have to agree.
See? What the fuck did I tell you, Hayden?
We need.
What? I know what I need, but go ahead.
I don't know. I need a wife. I need money. I need a wife. I need a job.
Look, I hope all those things happen to you, okay? Except for the job. I hope you never find a job and you just win the lottery.
That's so true, dude. Like never working and paying into the system again would be so killer.
Exactly.
I fucking hate the system.
I fucking amen, brother. I'm gonna
Uh,
link some stuff in Scrunch that I've been saving fucking for 8 weeks.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait,
so
Hayden, we
Yeah.
can start a company where we drop ship hair ties.
Okay. Wow.
what?
That would actually probably make money on that because women are retarded.
Yeah, I want a wife too, but also women are retarded, so
Dude, are you still dating that chick?
no.
What happened?
I don't know, it's fucking probably didn't put enough time into it.
Was she too Chinese?
Yeah, I couldn't understand her.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. But I got plenty of boyfriends to go back on, so it's
Oh,
all
that's
good.
good. That's good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna link some stuff. Okay, now we're gonna click on the first picture and go left, or sorry, go right,
Okay.
and then you tell me how they make you feel. I want to hear from both of you. It's important.
I've seen that. I've seen the first one. Good.
Yeah, but maybe my brother hasn't.
Nasser. Yes, that makes it worse. Yeah, the first one
Yeah.
is funny because it looks like
Okay.
alright. Yeah.
That's how it makes you feel.
Yeah, well I'm looking at the second right now. I'm just dissecting it.
Okay. Why do you think Hayden?
I like it.
I think
Yeah.
that's why
My man deserves that shit. I think she should have ended up with him.
What do you think their
Yeah.
baby's gonna be though? Is it gonna be like a snowman?
Yes. So I'm half distracted right now.
Why?
YouTube. So you're allowed to do clothing try-on hauls on YouTube with transparent clothes, so everyone can see your whole titty.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Yeah,
that's
but
Really?
perfect.
That's what you're watching?
why are you mad at me?
Well, because you didn't share it.
Oh, I'll link it.
I would have
Okay,
gotten
good.
Elsa pregnant too, so Sub-Zero did good here.
I sorry,
Well,
I'm not distracted by
Oh,
that. I was
okay.
just
Well, you'll love the third picture, Hayden.
uh
the third
yeah, I do love
picture,
that. That's what I need. I need an aggressive fucking woman with huge tits.
Dude, sometimes I see this picture and the meme underneath it is, you know, that seagull it's about to scream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip the third photo, move on to the fourth.
Yeah,
I like the mushrooms here.
and
I feel like I would be the morel mushroom on the
the
left.
morale makes me hungry.
Yeah.
I would be pissed if I was walking through the forest and I saw that.
Why? What the fuck? I'd be
I'd piss
so
me off.
happy. I'd be like,
But
Because
okay.
I hate fairies. I don't
yeah,
think
but
I could like
And you
these are
think
mushrooms,
sacred.
those
man.
would be fairies?
Okay, so yeah, because every time you see a good depiction of fairies, they either look insectoid or like forest things, right? Like mushrooms and stuff. So they would be like some kind of weird fey creature, and I fucking hate those things because they're evil and hate humans.
Did you watch
Okay, yeah. I mean, you have a point.
Did you play that game that's like a fairy game?
No, I don't
Which
play
one?
games for.
No, it's
Which
like
one?
you work like a crisis hotline and it's for like pests and stuff, and then it ends up turning into like fairy shit.
No,
No, what's it
It's
called? I
pretty
never heard of that.
let me figure it out.
Yeah,
It's
please
called like
send that there.
I think Home Safety Hotline is what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called.
It sounds
doing it
cool.
right
I'll get
now. Yeah,
down.
that sounds really cool.
There you go.
go
Home
to
Safety
go to
Hotline.
go to the last picture.
All right, the last photo, it's Mabel, heir to the Crag Flame. Now the thing about this card is it's shit. So that's all.
What the fuck? What do you mean? Look how cute it is. And actually, it's not shit. It's a good commander.
You're building a mouse stack.
No, I just like the card. I wanted to hear your thoughts.
The mushroom, though, I
You're
see.
back
I
on the
would
mushroom.
these guys. That's the thing is Hayden. He would give off bad like vibes, and he'd piss off the the fairy, and he'd walk into like a fairy circle and get turned into one. But
Yeah.
I would be fine, and the
Okay.
mushroom people would allow me to stay human. I'd be, kind of become one of their leaders of sorts.
I'd take over their woman.
Yes.
You'd fuck the Fey women.
If they
They're
were
kind
like
of gross.
Tinkerbell,
Well, if they're like
if they were like
Tinkerbell, yeah.
Tinkerbell though,
She is good looking. There's been a lot. I think fairies in general are pretty hot, especially
Yeah.
in
yeah,
anime.
You can make her go, yeah.
you made no noise. You made zero noise there.
You have the soundboard on.
I heard it.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Hopefully they got
understand.
recorded. Actually, that should get recorded.
Yeah, I think so. If it doesn't,
I don't know if it did because I'm recording, so I don't have the soundboard. Can you do it again, okay?
okay, go.
Okay. Makes her go.
Okay, I have a good
Yeah.
one. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I'll do it later.
Okay.
Discord sound.
Yeah,
See, I'm not a
This is fucking insane.
What?
What's wrong with
There
you?
are so many videos of these like girls doing like a transparent dress try on haul. And it's like, why is that just allowed on you? It's fucking porn.
Dude, there's actual porn on YouTube.
It's just
Like how to
porn.
massage your cock and like how to fucking do shit with your pussy. Like it's up there.
Oh yeah,
And they like listed under medical.
that's retarded. Like you shouldn't be allowed to do that on YouTube.
I know.
No.
But no, I think that's retarded. Like so you can have naked women on YouTube, but you can't be like, hey, here's my fucking summary of World War II.
Yeah, well, it's we can't offend people, right?
Well, you
Then it
know
should be
what?
fun,
Those
right?
girls in see-through dresses, do they offend you, Hayden?
The fact that it's on YouTube offends me. and it's
Yeah,
not like
it
age
is
restrict.
really weird.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, and
I
my
got one
joking
It's like,
videos
question.
got taken down.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, you know what's? It's actually weirder too. There's this one chick on YouTube who fucking shows herself like breastfeeding her kid, but like her kid is like 12 and older. Like she has two kids.
That's
And then
fucked.
she also on YouTube shows like how to give yourself an enema just like in your bathroom, just like on the floor. And she shows the whole fucking thing. Like everything is on YouTube.
That's
That kid's gonna be
retarded.
normal.
That's so stupid.
Kid's gonna be normal. Well, at least she's saving money on milk.
Yeah.
She also probably does anal.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever tell the viewers about your tours in Vietnam?
No, I haven't. I don't like
Okay.
talking about
Well,
that time in my
I'll
life.
tell it for you.
I don't want to talk about that time in my life, please.
He did 2 tours in Vietnam, of course.
Yeah.
And in the second tour, supposed to do 3 or 4. The second tour, stepped on a landmine, lost, I think, up to his chest,
What?
whole his body. Yeah,
I lost
Dude,
everything but my head.
I gotta say, Hayden, I've seen you recently. You look great.
Thank
Like,
you.
you know,
you do look good. You do look good. Well, that's the thing is they got him this like prosthetic body to put himself into.
fuck, I knew you looked weird under that
Yeah,
fucking shirt and shit.
Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them or the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Now that one, the what I get from that one is that
Okay.
my brother, his beliefs not being within God made him forget about the subject he was going to bring up.
No, what made me forget was I
The
thought
devil
you were
distracting
gonna.
you? Yes.
No,
I
I thought you
understand.
were gonna not say something so long, but you did. But your thing was interesting, so I got interested in it.
Well, you know, idle hands have a devil's lamb chops, and you have nothing in your hands right now.
I had a can of aha in my hands.
You have a can of what in your hand?
Aha,
Okay,
Oh,
post a
yeah, Aha's
photo of
good.
it.
Aha's good.
no, it's the watermelon fucking lime one. People can look at the aha up. Okay, I'm sure they know what it is. They got that in the States and
I
in
like
That's right.
Canada.
Aha better than Bubblies.
You know, Europe had a lot of fucking sparkling water way before fucking North America did. We didn't have it for a long time, except for like San Pellegrino.
Yeah, San Pellegrino is pretty good.
It's like the only one we had, and now fucking all the flavors in the world are popping up.
You ever throw a full can of pop at someone's head?
No, but somebody here has thrown a full can of chocolate bar at someone's head.
That's pretty sick.
Hayden,
Aiden?
Yeah, no, I did. I did. It was
you
our
did.
friend Jamie. Our friend Jamie was dating this girl, and she was a bitch. And we were going to the. I was going to the store there with Izzy, and I was like, "Do you guys want me to? Should I grab you guys anything?" And everyone said no. She's like, "I want a Three Musketeers bar." And I was like, "Fuck, bitch." But I offered, and I was gonna get her because I offered, and I go to the gas station, and I buy one, and I'm assuming she's just gonna pay me back anyway, right? Because that's what you do.
Yeah,
It's not like I offered to buy you the chocolate bar. I was like, you guys want me to pick up anything?
yeah,
So we're coming back, and she's like, they're just standing there making out really uncomfortably.
yeah. That was
Right?
weird.
And I'm like, I got your chocolate bar, and they're just like ignoring me. So I like threw it at them. And right when I threw it, she turned around and it smoked her in the face. And she started crying.
No, dude. Okay, I was dying laughing. She wasn't crying yet, but Jamie kind of laughed like a little bit, like
Yeah.
not really. Like I think he didn't mean to laugh at her. I think it was just kind of like an uncomfortable thing. But she saw it as he was laughing at her, and she started getting so mad at basically just him, and so it made you laugh even harder.
Yeah.
And then she got really mad at you.
It was so stupid.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I don't regret it now. She broke Jamie's heart.
Yeah, no, she did.
My
Yeah.
memory of that event was different.
What's your memory?
Yeah,
Were you even
tell us.
fucking
Tell us
there?
about it. What happened?
Didn't you throw the chocolate bar and it took your head clean off?
I mean, it was pretty hard.
And you were like, well, I guess they fixed that relationship.
It took your head clean off.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Even that's what the doctor says. This is the cleanest cut I've ever seen.
When do you guys want to end this? Like how much longer do you want to go?
I don't know, probably another 20 minutes.
What do you
There
think,
you go.
Jessica?
That's perfect.